emphasis is to emerge as an economy. Therefore, we have pursued economic diplomacy. To this end, in this conference, we have pursued resolutions that lean towards the development of STEM education that will lead to the industrialization of Côte d'Ivoire, in addition to pursuing the modernization of our infrastructure to allow for sustainable a sustainable industrial base that will lead towards innovation and integration into the fourth industrial revolution.
Assalamu alaikum. I am the delegate from the Republic of Egypt, and we are very excited to be here at the United Nations to be discussing issues of migration, the impact of migration on climate change. Egypt is very keen to working with our partners, especially from Middle Eastern countries and North African countries, but we're also looking forward to working with the US. We look forward as well to talking about the impact that developed countries have on developing countries as far as providing financial aid to us regarding climate change and migration. Thank you.
Ideally, the Argentine Republic would like for there to be a choice for the refugees of Rohingya, either for them to have the ability to assimilate into their host countries, or to have the opportunity to return to Myanmar through a repatriation program. The only issue that we're dealing with is that Myanmar is not. We need cooperation.
Okay, so that I'm representing the country of Côte d'Ivoire, and we first have to check about our foreign policy. We believe in the principle of peaceful coexistence. So now when we're talking about this Rohingya crisis, we first need to understand what it is, the root problem. So now the root problem in the Rohingya crisis is this is an ethnic conflict which has resulted in decades of systematic discrimination, statelessness, and also targeted violence against the people of what? In the Rakhine state. So now what we need to consider here are many aspects, which is like the human trafficking, the monsoon season which is coming, and also now how to better this thing through infrastructure and also the contingency measures. So when we're dealing with human trafficking, what we as Côte d'Ivoire proposes is that you look at the cooperation between the internal parties and also government and also non-governmental actors. When you're talking about this monsoon season, it is better that we have innovative infrastructure. What does this include? This includes early warning disaster systems so that we can take a proactive approach. When you're talking about now rehabilitation, there need to be rehabilitation because these people have faced a lot of trauma.